if we're being birthed for what the human collective needs, it's almost like, is there any free will whatsoever? So, for example, if you're a kid who grows up loving technology and becomes a computer programmer and develops AI or whatever, maybe that was a request from the human collective to do that. So did the baby or the soul, I guess the body and the soul, like agree to that?
Well,
or is it like
you answered your own question. There was a request by the human collective,
Right. So people have to agree to be like, all right, I'm going to be the Gaia children.
They want to.
They want to. Yeah.
That's who it's like, okay, I'm looking for a babies who want to,
climb
interested
trees.
in climbing trees. Who wants to climb trees with me?
I mean,
I do. That one. Come on, pick me up. Do it. That level of it.
Yeah. And so is this nature of the human collective, is it like, well, is it a technology, or is it more just this is our characteristic or nature of who we are as a human collective?
The technology and humans go together all over the universe. Technology and humans go together. There's no separation between the two. Kind
of like plants and humans, right?
Yeah. But that's more like an organic thing that you need to survive. But wherever there's humans, there's technology. And if you and there's processing of things. So you're not going to meet a human that doesn't have at least an arrow or a tool, right? You're not going to meet a human that doesn't prepare their food somehow.
And that doesn't count just burying it and digging it up a little while later.
No, it's more than that, yeah. Although some of them do that.
Yeah, they do that in Alaska, but that's for a different reason.
Yeah. Right. And most humans around the planet, they have some sort of body, clothes, or
environmental technology, I guess.
Environmental technology, shelter, stuff like that.
But were you asking if there's a technology that selects souls at a certain spectrum for a certain area, or are you thinking of more like different way?
No, I was actually thinking of an excerpt from Interview with an Angel. I don't have the actual quote in front of me though, so I can't bring it up, but it was something about like the human collective as a technology, but it's a little bit out of context. So yeah.
Yeah, you could say that. That's a totally different question, right? From what I was answering. Are we a larger technology? Yes, because souls needed some sort of body to have a physical experience with. So that was engineered. And one of the reasons why so many other sentient beings are bipedal, and they have 2 arms, 1 head, 2 eyes, a mouth, a nose, ears, legs, is because that's the form of our soul construct in a very subtle way. In the other dimension, that's what we look like. And everything that looks like that in this universe is some way in a process or partly a development of that, so that the soul could incarnate eventually into it.
It's so funny. You've shared that before in other podcasts too, and it reminded me of in like Christian religion and dogma. It's like, we're made in the image of our creator, and I was like, oh yeah, the souls. Bipedal souls. Yep.